Each day, Divinity Jones comes to work at the LGBT Center of Greater Cleveland with a mission to make the world, the country, and the city of Cleveland a safer place for members of the LGBTQ+ community.
I just see the LGBT lights on the side of the building. I'll just be like, oh my God, that's where I work.
It's a mission that comes with many challenges. According to the Human Rights Campaign, 2021 was the deadliest year on record for transgender individuals, with 50 fatalities recorded. One of them was Tierra Marie Lewis, killed in June of 2021. Lewis was the 10th transgender woman to be killed in Cleveland since 2013.
I met her. She was very shy, very reserved, which is a given because, a lot of black trans women, it's hard to trust other people. You don't know what to expect. People are always after you, and I knew that.
Jones is the trans wellness coordinator at the LGBT Center and was one of the closest people to Lewis.
So I take her over to the counseling room, and that's when she just laid it all out. She told me she was from Chicago. She got introduced to the program in Columbus, and that she was tired. She said that there's something got to be better out here for her.
The transgender murder crisis disproportionately impacts women of color. According to the Human Rights Campaign, trans women of color make up 4 out of 5 anti-trans homicides in the U.S.
If you are a black person, especially a black trans person, you already starting out the gate with 3 strikes.
Black transgender women are targets for various reasons. They're vulnerable because they face multiple kinds of discrimination, and many say the lack of safe spaces and support systems also play a major role.
Tierra Marie is a low blow for all of us.
Jones has seen too much violence against those she loves dearly.
Some of my first trans friends that I first met, going to my first gay bar and finding out what sisterhood's about, and the first girl that put makeup on me and all these different things. You're standing there and you see them get slain and killed.
And says the alarming trend of trans murders and violence against the trans community, combined with growing legislation aimed towards transgender individuals, makes it harder to have hope for the future.
That is a reality that black trans women deal with, and no one is want to take the time to even open that door and see why that's a reality. What can we do to stop that reality?
But Jones says it does give her motivation to keep speaking out and do the work to create a safe community here in Cleveland.
We're all banding together, pulling every resources that we got to try to make this better for the next trans person and also just for us.
Harlan Wells, Spectrum News.